Hello, everybody. Welcome back to BeatenX. I'm Antrikshan. Today, I have a very interesting video for you. It has a negative twist to it, but I'll let you know of that. So, a big welcome back to everyone. And today's video is on Llama 3. Yes, it is one of its kind. It's the biggest open source model yet developed, and it straight away rivals ChatGPT, and it's just blown people's brains away. And yeah, the negative twist is that, of course, we're in India, and as we're sort of accustomed to it now कि यार हमारे पास we just get it like at the last position, and that is the case. I wanted to bring in the video much faster, and I wanted to even do it today or yesterday or day before yesterday, but I mean just the thing is that I knew it won't be available, but I still went ahead with it because I just want you to sort of see as to how we do it. And I have hence used another YouTube video from another channel to actually demonstrate, and we can give our reactions onto that. So we'll quickly go through that as well. But just before we get started, I would like to obviously drag your attention to this. Yup, you already know it by now. It's the B10X AI Tools and ChatGPT workshop. It's the best in class, it's the best in the market, and it's available at the best price as well. I wouldn't even want to call it a price. It's just, I don't know, an entry token or something for just 9 rupees. Yup, all you need to do is you just need to click the link down below and sign up for the workshop, fill in your details, and pay the hefty fee of 9 rupees, and you'll be inside the best workshop that you can have in the market. You don't need any prior technical or AI knowledge to be there. You want to save 90% of your time on your daily repetitive tasks. You want to make presentations in under 10 seconds in about a couple of clicks. You want to do any kind of IT work in under 10 minutes. This is your place to be. And only for 9 rupees, which is the best part. So yeah, we'll just now go on to the video that I was talking, and we'll share our reactions through that. Right, so we have this video here, and it is from the AI grid, and yep, and so we'll just jump into it and we'll look to see as to what we can learn from it. So here we go. Credits to AI grid, by the way.
So welcome to this online tutorial. Today, Meta released their new Meta AI, and this tutorial is going to be a comprehensive guide on everything you need to know. Now, first off, I will say the obvious, well, not obvious, that you might not be able to access the software if you are currently in the UK or...
So exactly what we were saying, it's not available in every country, and probably it wasn't available in the UK as well at the time of recording this video. So yeah, we have it right there.
Anywhere in the EU. For some reason, there are geographical restrictions. Is that you don't actually need to sign into Meta AI in order to be able to use this very effectively. You can see right here that if you want to log in, you can, and if you don't want to log in, you don't need to. So the difference is between...
So there's another sort of... I mean, Facebook don't really require our data now because they might probably have it, Facebook, Meta, whatever you want to call it, because now we don't need to log in to actually use it. Not that big of a deal, but still, yeah, maybe tells us that they don't need our data, or it's just a friction, a layer of friction to move, which is, again, a good sign.
Logging in and logging out, and you can log in on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. The only difference is that there are two, okay? The first one is that you can save your conversations, which is something that you might want to do if you have a specific request. And number two is that if you try to imagine and you try to generate an image, you're not going to be able to do that. So you can see right here.
So again, if you don't log in, okay, there you go. There I stand corrected. If you don't log in, you might not be able, you won't be able to save your conversations, and you won't be able to use the Imagine tab, which obviously tells that you need to log in, because Imagine, the whole Imagine thing here is one of its key USPs, and a lot of people are now, because I think Meta, what Meta AI does is the moment that you're typing your whole prompt is the moment that it actually gets generated. So if I'm typing a girl in a red, so it'll be like a red colored t-shirt, and then t-shirt, and then she'll be in a red color t-shirt with and then she'll have something that the AI will preempt, golden star on her back, and like it'll just keep on generating as and when I keep improving and keep on going with the prompt. So it's absolutely fantastic the way it's being built, and really excited.
If I try to click, it's going to show you, or please log in to generate images. So, and you've got the Imagine screen. Now, on the new conversation, ideas, writing, fun, support, learn, and of course, say, write, me.
So on the offset of it, you can see there are some basic sort of key divisions done by Meta, which is one would be ideas, one is writing, one is fun, the other is support. So fifth is learn, and sixth is imagine. So these are maybe there might be more, but for now, key 6 differentiators, or key 6 different functionalities of what and how Meta AI is going to operate.
me a blog post about the future of AGI, and the content is delivered means that it's usually tailored for what humans really like. So you can see here, it gave me some additional resources, it gave me some books, organizations, conferences, and then from here, what I can do is I can.
So again, on the offset, we can see it's given some additional resources, which is again very, very fantastic. And it says that it's sort of transforming itself into a bit human-esque behavior. And now it's not just giving us the standard AI answer, but it's also giving us something that we can directly use. So I mean, look at the way it's bifurcated all of it in different points and different subheadings, which is very
click
good.
like, which will indicate a good response because this was a pretty good response. And then I can copy this you like, and if you want to additionally format it, you can click here. One of the things that Meta have do is you can say, give me. In fact, let's actually go back to the AGI. What it has access to is this actually or any articles. And then it says, okay, I couldn't find any news on AGI from this week. However, I did find a piece from January in which OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said that human level AI is coming, but will change the world less than we think. And it gives you a link to this. And so what you can do here is you can then click view sources, and it's going to pop up with 2 links. And then of course,
so there you go. You can actually generate link resources, and you can generate sort of open platforms wherein you can get the news from directly from the internet. So this is one plus point, that it can access internet, while the free version of ChatGPT can't. Of course, this one's free, the Llama 3. So it's absolutely fantastic that we can use internet in this.
Of course, if you click the links, we've got Washington just blocking the use of AI enhanced video, and of course you can see that you can view your function. Here you go. So this is not going to have the very best coding capabilities or the most insane coding capabilities, but what it does have is it does have very basic capabilities. Now, like I said before, in the future.
So there you go. This is the second part of it. Coding, as you can see, it doesn't have the best coding ability around in the market, but it again does give you a basic code. And I think it's open source. People can develop their own models, own AI apps through it. And I think sooner rather than later, we'd have something that would code fantastically well because of this open source model. And that's the beauty of it. And I really like the fact that it's open source.
When it's this work, for example, if you're using it in Instagram DMs or on WhatsApp, it's just not going to have a more software is you can actually use the Imagine feature. So
this is the most awaited feature, Imagine, and I absolutely love it from what I've seen. I hope to use it inside the Llama 3 very soon as an Indian.
With the Imagine feature,
so as we can see, it's again given us 4 different images, and that's been the trend, that's been the norm recently of AI generative images, that you get 4 images. And it's also given us the prompt, which I really like. Once you sort of reverse engineer as to how to write a prompt. You don't need to search around and see how to actually write a prompt for an AI generative whatever app or whatever, because now you can reverse engineer as to what prompt gives what result. So that's pretty fantastic.
Don't look good. Like, for example, right here, we can see that the faces of these images don't exactly look good. And of course, if you...
So see, again, there's the report harmful content button, which is obviously very useful in terms of if you want, if you think that something is not respecting whatever you believe in or whatever, so then you can always report and stuff.
Find that an image is distressing or just inappropriate, you can click the top right here, and you can click to be a watermark. These are. I just want to say that I think it depends on what you're actually generating, because some images work well, whilst others...
This is pretty interesting that it does have a watermark, right?
Don't work that well. Now, image and not is another button right here, which is of course the refresh button, which is regenerate. So if you get something that you don't like, just click regenerate. It'll take around 10 to 8 seconds, and then you'll have this regenerated again, and then you can see we've...
Again, it says in the first prompt, McLaren, then it develops on it, animated, make the car green, make this car yellow, regenerate it. So it just keeps on improving that. The original prompt was a McLaren 650 in London. So you kind of get the feel, yeah. Something that I would like to point out would be the text is a bit haywire, non number plate, but maybe they work on that. And on the bus, if you can see, I don't know what's written there. Maybe we can, I don't know.
You've got the actual color yellow. I guess orange and yellow is a little bit hard to distinguish, but I think this is next to the edit button. This is basically kind of like a GIF, I guess you could say, because it's just a few...
There you go. And this is the animated sort of version of it. And this is something that Llama is giving us. And I'm really excited to use it because now you can animate. Obviously, you get a 1-2 second clip, but this looks very stunning.
Frames long. It's around 6 frames long. And
again, you can point out a few mistakes here and there. The wheels are not sort of moving and rolling and stuff. But all of the things, it's like a frame which is moving entirely. So it's not the best finessed product. And I don't even think there's a driver inside. But if you look at the offset of it, if you look at the structure of it, it's good news.
It's not that fluid. I mean, I did one here that looks a little bit better, but this is currently what they have at this stage in production. Of course, it's not completely crazy, but this is the initial image to...
Exactly. That's what the person is saying as well. It's not completely crazy, but what they have here is a big development. And it's something that takes care most of it. And yeah, so I mean, unfortunately, I know this was a second grade experience for all, and we all want to use Llama, but hey, we have to wait, and I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. But this was our reaction on Llama and how it's probably going to change a few things here and there about the whole AI world. So thank you so much to everyone who joined in, and thank you so much to everyone who was there till the end. Don't forget to check the link down below and sign up for a workshop at just 9 rupees. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Cheers.